else who knows you like I do. No one who understands your every little thought, your every little need. I see you looking at others sometimes, but that won't do. You don't need them. I'm the one who's here for you, who's always going to be here, no matter what. They don't care about you like I do. They don't love you the way I do. You don't have to worry about anything, not with me by your side. I'll take care of you. I'll make sure no one takes you from me. You wouldn't want that, would you? I can see it when you get close to someone else, that look in your eyes, that small flicker of doubt. But don't worry, it's just temporary. I'll remind you of where you belong. You belong with me. No one else can give you the attention, the care, the devotion that I can. You might try to pretend, to act like you want space, like you want independence, but we both know the truth. You're mine, and I'm not letting go. I'll always be here, watching over you, making sure you know that. You won't ever forget who takes care of you. You won't ever forget me. I don't think you understand how lucky you are to have someone like me. Most people would never put in the effort I do. You see, I'm always watching out for you. I'm the one who knows what's best for you, even when you don't see it. When you start pulling away or acting distant, it worries me. But don't worry, I'll never let you slip away. I'll always be here, keeping you close, making sure you're exactly where I want you. I can't stand the thought of anyone else getting your attention. No one understands you the way I do. No one knows what you need like I do. You belong to me, and I'll make sure no one forgets that. If anyone even dares to get too close, I'll remind them of their place. You're mine, and I'll protect what's mine. No one else gets to have that. Not now. Not ever. You've got to trust me. I'll keep you safe, but I need your loyalty. I need to know that you're not looking at anyone else, that you're not thinking about anyone else. The thought of it makes me sick, but I know you're better than that. I know you'll stay with me. I've done so much for you, and you'd never throw that away, right? You wouldn't hurt me like that. You wouldn't make me feel like I'm not enough for you. I'm the one who's always there. I'm the one who will never let you go. You can't leave me, not when I've given you everything. You need me as much as I need you. Don't forget that. Don't ever forget. You really don't understand, do you? The way I look at you, the way I care for you. It's not something everyone gets. It's special. It's mine, and you're lucky to have it. Don't ever forget that. You're not like everyone else. I see it in your eyes when you look at me, that you know what I'm saying is true. You know how much I'm doing for you. I don't just say these things. I show them to you every day. Every time I'm there for you. Every time I put you first. It's because you mean everything to me. I give you everything, don't I? But there's more I expect in return. Not from anyone else, just from you. You think that's unfair. I think you're lucky. Lucky that I'm so dedicated to keeping you close, to making sure no one else can take you away. You're mine, and there's no changing that. I don't even want you to try. You wouldn't, would you? You wouldn't dare to leave me, would you? You wouldn't try to find someone else to fulfill the needs I give you, would you? You're so much more than you realize. You need me, and that's what I'm going to keep reminding you. I'm always going to be here, always going to be the one who knows exactly what you need, exactly what will make you feel loved. And if you forget that for even a moment, I'll be there to remind you. No one else will ever love you the way I do. No one else can. And you can try to convince yourself otherwise, but you'll always come back to me. You'll always need me, and that's just the way it is. You know it's true. Do you ever think about what would happen if you tried to leave? If you walked away from me, just for a moment? You know, I've thought about that a lot, and I don't like it. The idea of you slipping away, trying to so sweet, so loving when you're with me. But when you try to pull away, well, you'd see a different side of me. You wouldn't like it. You wouldn't want to face it. But you don't need to worry about that. Because you'll never leave me, right? You won't even think about it. You wouldn't ever dream of running off or trying to escape from what we have. You wouldn't make me go to such extremes, would you? I'd never hurt you, but I'll make sure you know just how much I care. I'll make you realize that there's no one who would put in the effort I do. No one else who would give you the kind of attention, the kind of love that I give you. And don't even think about looking at someone else. The thought of you giving someone else your attention, your affection, it makes me sick. You belong to me. And I'll remind you of that whenever it's needed. If you even glance at someone else, I'll be right there to take you back, to remind you that I'm the only one who can love you like this. You'll never leave me. I won't let you. I won't let anyone take you away. You're mine. I know you've been feeling conflicted, but let me make something very clear. I've already given you everything you could possibly need, everything you'll ever want. So when you start questioning me, when you start wondering if I'm too much, I need you to remember what's at stake. You're not just questioning me, you're questioning us. And you're questioning everything I've done to make sure you're safe, to make sure you're loved. You think I don't notice I see it when you pull away, when you hesitate. You think I'm not paying attention, but it's okay. I understand. It's easy to get lost, to feel overwhelmed. I know you don't want to disappoint me, and that's why you're here, right? You want to feel cared for. You want someone who will always be there. I'm the only one who can give you that. I'm the only one who will protect you. No one else will be there when you need them. You might try to push me away, but deep down, you know that's never going to work. Don't think for a second you can just slip away unnoticed. You can't. I'll always find you. I'll always remind you of what you need. You're mine, and nothing's ever going to change that. I won't let it, so just stop fighting it. You know you don't want to. You know you're always going to come back to me. You can't leave. Not now. Not ever. You'll fall asleep with me, knowing you belong to me, and nothing will ever take you away from me. You don't have to say it. I can already see it in your eyes. You're starting to understand, aren't you? Everything I've said, everything I've done, it's all been because I care. I care in a way no one else can. I'm not like everyone else. I'm not here to give you empty promises or false hopes. I'm here to give you something real, something permanent. You can feel it, can't you? The way I'm always here, the way I never let you go. You know it's not just about love. It's about control, about making sure you understand your place, and you know your place. You belong to me. You don't ever need to be afraid when I'm around. I'll protect you, keep you safe. But if you ever try to walk away, if you even think about running, don't think I won't notice. I'll make sure you never forget your place. And I know you don't want to forget. You know you need me, and you know you'll always come back. You'll never be able to leave, not for long. It's not just that you'll miss me. It's that you'll realize, deep down, that no one else can give you what I give you. No one can love you like this. No one can protect you like I do. I'll always be here for you, even when you don't realize it. You don't need to fight this. You don't need to push me away. You're mine. You've always been mine. I'll keep you close, keep you safe. And when you finally realize that, you'll rest easy, knowing you're exactly where you need to be. There's no escaping this.